Hi everyone! This is my last juice because watermelon are ending, are out of season now, so they taste almost like colored water and I don't like it, so I decided to end my juice fasting for now. But I'm not ending my detoxification, so I have something on mind for the next few days, but I don't really want to talk about it because it will be a hard test for me, and if I fail I don't want people to know because I will be very disappointed with myself. So after saying this, this week I had no burn or pain in my stomach, so I was lucky, and I started drinking juices again, and I had many, but the last week I couldn't because I had so much pain, and so I just kept cutting the amount of liquids that I was drinking. So also my senses, my physical senses are improved, so I feel like I can hear the sounds in a more clear way, for example, and even my eyesight seems to be improved. What else? Oh, I got very disappointed with the enemas, and of course this is because of the juices that I still see something coming out from my enemas, and at this point I don't know if it's because of the juices or I still have something that I'm expelling, and that would be oh my god, if it's true I don't know. But anyway, I still find after having done an enema I still see the biofilms and some kind of parasites. I don't know, but I know for sure that that doesn't come from the juices. That's inside of me for sure, but about the rest, honestly, I don't know. So I've been learning so many things during this juice fasting period, and first of all, I might sound stupid, but I finally know how to drink a juice, because at the beginning I was just swallowing the whole thing like glug 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 glug, like a turkey. Glug, 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 glug. Now now I kinda taste it for longer, even because it's the only thing that I'm getting nourishment from. So I breathe it and then I chew it a little bit, and after that I swallowing, keeping breathing. So I don't just taste it for a second, I literally breathe the whole thing, like I get the prana from it. Talking about prana and energy, I still have, this week it was more, I have this sensation down there, this kind of pulsations, and I feel like it's warming up, and then I start feeling a pressure in my head. I don't know, there is some energy movement inside of me that I never experienced before, at least not before the fasting, and I don't know, I still don't know how to manage, because I kinda get it's curious. I get scared a little bit, and it keeps turning into rage. Now I have no reason to be upset or rageful, but it turns into rage. If I'm outside, I will start looking at the people with I don't know why. I cannot manage this energy, not yet. There is still so much to do, and there is still so much to test myself. I never thought, or well, better, I didn't even think about how hard this was going to be, even for the fact that this is not the end. So this is just the beginning. I have to do a lot more for my health. That's what I'm realizing in this week. I have to do a lot more for my health, and just not coming back to the old habits again. And, oh, that's the juice. I'm sorry. These last 3 days I slept like 10 hours each night. I don't know. And it's the first time in the whole Jewish fast that I sleep so much. So for those who are interested in trying a Jewish fasting, I have some advices for you. First of all, this is not as hard as water fast, and during this Jewish fasting period I've been water fasting for 5 days. For example, 2 days water fast, and then I came back on the juices, then I did 1 more day water fast, just like not 5 days one after the other, but in the whole time 5 days I've been water fasting. So juice fasting is not that hard, because at a certain point you get used to the juices. You don't really have desire for solid food anymore. Maybe the calorie intake is a little bit low, so that's the only thing that could be hard to manage. But even if the calories are low, when you increase the juices you will feel slightly better, or maybe a lot more better, depends. I think Sony should fix this problem with with the cameras. So where we were, when you start juice fasting, something can happen. First, you can feel a lot of energy, or you cannot feel energized at all. 2 different conditions, and it depends on you and your body structure, and basically that's what happens. You can feel energized, and you can be a whole month energized, or you cannot ever feel energized. It depends. Other thing is, your weight will not decrease a lot, because when you get used to it, the weight just stops dropping, and that's what happened to me. I lost a good amount of weight the first 2 weeks, and then very, very slowly, or some days I was even more heavier than the previous day with apparently no reason. Another thing I can say is, water fasting will be much better for you if you have some disease. But of course, I never recommend people to do it, I mean water fasting, with no supervision. You need someone to take care of you at least. And maybe that's one of the reasons why I didn't go on doing the water fasting, even if I would love to try it. At least to test myself a little more. And so another thing is, get ready at least 10 days before starting juicing. I was lucky because I was not so hungry before my juice fasting. I just kept having one meal a day because that's the way I felt. But if you are very good, if you have good willpower and you are used to climb mountains and do any kind of sort of thing in your life, you can eat at the restaurant 10 meals the day before starting the juice fasting, and you will do it anyway. But I don't recommend it, and I don't like to do it myself. So that's the end of the juice fasting, and I totally lost, let me think, because let me think, around 6 kilos, and so it's not that much, but it's okay for me because I'm at my lowest weight ever, and I don't want things to go too fast because of course you will get some damage from it. It's pretty late here. I think I will go to sleep soon, so the last sip. The end for now. Good night, everyone, and bye bye.